Hey YouTube, it's me, John. I'm back with another reaction. Oh man, it's a scorcher, man. The U.S. has been going through quite some heat, but thankfully we got a fan, we got plenty of windows open, and lots of air circulation. So hopefully he and I can stay cool during this reaction. And man, how did I miss this? Episode 18.5. I can't believe I fucking missed this. Well, thank you everyone for reminding me of it and letting me know. Yes, I did promise to do the 0.5 episodes at the very least and keep those intact because these ones are 20 minutes long and they're easier to edit, believe it or not. And like I said, eventually I will get to the shorter parts. Yeah, I'll do those shorts eventually. I know you guys want me to react to them, but it's just editing all of them in one go, which is what I'm planning to do, is going to take a lot of work. And it's going to take some work, but I will do that, so don't worry. I don't know when it's going to come out, but it will. Alright, but anyway, let's see what these questions I missed were. I'm seeing Magnus front and center. I'm already worried, so what do you say we get this started, Koa? Alright, let's get this video started in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Father, why are you doing this?
I must do it for mankind.
Do you not realize the ruin this could cause?
Yes, but I shall endure.
Your people will not. This planet will not.
Risks are inherent to any situation. As master of mankind, I must make my own decisions on the matter.
Even when the stakes are the annihilation of your home and everyone on it?
It must be done.
Oh, come on, you lot. These are just some harmless questions.
You have no say in this, Custodian.
Yeah, I'm with
You have
Magnus
not
on this one.
looked into the repugnant abyss within which we are about to descend.
We did sort through the lessons together, and I've already done this once before.
Father must be correct in your lack of emotions. These questions are giving me the urge to turn every last Imperial in the galaxy into mindless chaos pawns.
And now I'm
That way
worried.
the galaxy's general intelligence quotient would skyrocket.
Oh, they're not that bad. You're just overreacting.
Oh, like you and your Tau girlfriend.
I swear to fucking that was not canon. I am going to kick the living shit out of your red-veined fucking dick.
Calm down, children.
Okay, maybe I should do those shorts as soon as possible.
If you are absolutely, completely, utterly, perfectly, entirely, horrifically, kill your planetically certain, let us be.
Oh boy.
Yes, let me just bounce up and down to get the papers. Alright, first question.
Wait. I need something first.
What?
Just in case.
Oh, the Centurion, of course.
That is better. You little Centuribear will be my life buoy in the sea of hate and disgust.
First question is from someone called Thyron.
Brain?
Oh, great savior of mankind, I encroach on thy busy mind with a question of utmost importance to my mind. Didst thou, enwrought thy wiseness and foresight, not foresee the great heresy by the arc-traitor he whose name I won't speak? Well, how the fuck did he know that? I eagerly await thy reply, but I must go now, lest the overseer punish me for not sorting through the cactuses in the Lord Governor's garden. Faithful yours, Time.
Is he a time-traveling scribe or just dyslexic?
That is beside the point. Answer the question. This is amongst the few good ones.
Since I am constantly several void whales ahead of anyone else, I am certain I did. But as I have said before, my memory is as fractured as the self-esteem of an overweight hoe.
Oof.
But I think my expansive knowledge of all that is still out there, somewhere.
Why can't you hear me? You must kill the Tau before it's too late! They will destroy us all! Send the Ultramarines to save us! They are our only hope! Throw the Emperor!
God damn it, Siege.
Anyway, next question.
O great Emperor of mankind, I have thought long and hard about the question I would ask of you. About what a tiny, short-lived, insignificant speck like myself would ask of you, the pinnacle of man. Our most wise, benevolent, and self-sacrificing Emperor, truly you are the most compassionate, empathetic being to have ever existed. You have seen us grow, guided us in our darkest hour, helpless as horrors beyond all decency and sense have plagued us. Surely you have seen the these and watched as we briefly continue to fling ourselves into abandon, of our own will, with no care to harm we cause. Surely it must break your heart. O great man Emperor, witness to our greatest of glories and deepest shames, I have thought long and hard over what I would dare ask you. Why do you still love us? Why do you still need me?
Ooh.
Respectfully, your humble servant.
My ass must taste of ground beef and rainbows if it is that delicious, Lucas. I would not be surprised if it does,
He does have a very good point. Why do you care?
because I see immense potential in mankind.
I cannot even comprehend that, honestly. Maybe it's because...
Bro, this sounds like a conversation between me, my friends, and my mods.
I want you to imagine this.
Hello there, what is going on?
Imagine thousands upon thousands of angelic beings reminiscent of me in my prime.
Oh.
All united in a peaceful galaxy, in an interstellar imperium where all individuals have attained their own objective perfection.
Oh.
Without war nor political turbulence, they all lay naked upon a beautiful beach planet, reveling in the ecstasies of human life, and really fucking good hair.
Ah.
That is what I want for mankind. To turn us all into an entire species of divine masterminds with giant gold-coated abs, just like me.
I can't take it! Ah!
Bro, you need to get that looked at.
Take my leave.
Well,
And
that
in
also
case of the abs,
extremely...
don't think I'm getting those anytime soon.
The potential exists. I made you prime marks, remember?
Yes, but we were a very special case, were we not?
Of course you are special, my little Magni Magic, but that does not mean you are anything more than part of a failed batch.
What?
Next question, please.
Ouch.
This one's from Matthew. To the true man emperor of mankind, why is everything in the Imperium painted gold?
Because gold is given to those in first place. Every lesser color is relegated to contestants who cannot keep up because of how much cock they suck. Mankind rules.
Another one related to the
Oh boy.
From Cain the Governator. Dear Emperor, I am fascinated by the amounts of gold you seem to have in your possession, and I would like to inquire about where did you find so much? You see, I am ruling over a world, and I am considering about making investments gold plating all of my PDF armors to make them more impressive when they perform their crowd control duty against the disgusting populace. Because what fun is there in being wealthy and powerful if you don't use these assets to show off how much better and superior you are than the masses of uncultured plebeians? I'm sure you can relate to such empowering sensation. I don't know how he would laugh if he couldn't down. Maybe he'd go.
Later on, I want you to send an explicit order to the Department of Money Tongrim to replace this scrote snake's every order with rusted copper and glitter glue. Next.
This one is from CZP Rothon. My Emperor, have you ever considered how much of a dick you were towards Magnus pre and during the Horus Heresy? After Ullanor then almost to Nicaea, and even after that? I mean, have you ever tried to get some help with how to treat your children? Is it enough that they have to grow up without you?
You were owed this one, did you not?
As a matter of fact, I did not. This person just seems very logical.
Pretty sure you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you totally did.
No.
Yes.
Answer it, damn you!
I did all I could to prevent you from killing each other out of spite. What great father would not?
Good parents do not have children killing each other out of spite.
It was mostly because the planets you were raised upon were so gormlessly different that you had been force-fed radically disparate ideals since your birth.
So you're blaming our dead adoptive parents now?
Mostly the spectral shit stains that put you up for adoption to begin with.
Well, you could still have spent more quality time with us.
Shut up, I am answering questions here.
From an English being. O mighty Emperor, I have a query which has deeply troubled me in my creed. Is your glorious self a bloody necrophiliac with all unhealthy amounts of skulls and all?
It is to show that even in its barest form, humanity is beautiful. Have you seen how majestically my cranium curves between my parietals? It is amazing and something that binds us
I
all
never
together.
really looked at it like
My
that.
glorious Emperor, does your penis still function? Would you bang a towel?
Oh,
By
why?
the sounds of things, they'd be too scared to even let me go near them with my enormous fiery great sword. Next.
So Emperor, you ever skip on leg day?
Fuck you.
Oh! Emperor, why doesn't she love you back.
If said individual does not respond to your advances, then stop wasting your precious lifeblood on her.
Yeah.
Take it from someone who probably ravaged her great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grand. She's not worth your time.
Here is a question from someone called, Carl DeRange.
Oh goodness.
Oh god.
Dear Golden Shitbagger, it's me, your previous chef. Are you in pain? I fucking hope so, you cunt. Mostly I said this to give the one who opens it the Nurgle's rot I packed into it with. Go and collate another priest, you piece of decomposing garbage.
You are atrocious at sorting these.
Isn't this the most deadly disease in the galaxy?
Just refrain from breathing through your nose and you should be fine.
This still smells
Thank
better
you
than
know
the
what?
spaghetti
I'm
you
suddenly glad you two decided to start
Oh, glorious emperor
Like-
of mankind. I've fought the Chaos Gods and other douchebag deities that threaten the Imperium. Which one pisses you off the most?
That is like asking what kind of brain cancer I've written.
Jesus, these questions are definitely
This
wow.
question is apparently from a piece of your lost soul, my lord. O glorious vessel of our splintered soul, have you yet asked about what happened to the armory you wore during our duel with fucking Horus?
Thank you, glorious Space Emperor. Your question is grand, just like you. And I do actually remember. For when we were lying around dying after the duel, we lied there and listed off a couple hundred things those present needed to do if we were to die. Amongst those, I told them to pulverize our armor and incorporate the fragments into Cruxtermine Nabatus badges.
Why, though? That sounds like an incredibly nonsensical thing to order when you're in need of urgent medical attention.
It was honestly a heat of the moment thing. Like, do you know when you are feeling extremely erogenous and you smack whoever is with you across the face just to see if it feels good?
What?
You need to cease and desist.
Yeah.
Right now.
Next question!
Please!
This one is from Eliphas the Inheritor. Hey, Corpse Emperor. Fuck you.
Next,
I need to get that power. There's a lot of people that deserve that punch.
On the Agri-World's designation Delta 894571, Calixus Sector near Hazaroth Abyss. I have sealed my chambers to buy more time. I sent my ship away with as many refugees as possible and stayed on this doomed world. Emperor, I must warn thee of the greatest threat within this sector, the Tyrant Star. Its origins are unknown, though my sources indicate it may be older than the universe itself. It manifests as a black star, often possessing system's own natural star, and shines pale and baleful light. It brings mutation, madness, and untold horrors with it. That star now shines on this world.
Is this like an SCP thing?
Then there will be all the files I can gather from the I pray it is not yet too late. The Clock of Harlots, one I bought from one of his deserted mansions, one that never once has worked. No matter what I did, now counts time to midnight, oiled with the blood of his kin. My hyper-realistic Kirby plushie cried 666 liters of blood for 13.72 seconds. As I lay down my life and soul to save a few others, I pray for all souls in this world and one beyond. May they find shelter, the protection of your light. Scratching the walls have stopped. They come.
that sounds awful. How is anyone going to get 8M if the sun is black? Do you know anything about this atrocity, Banadian?
I have no bit. It appears out of nowhere at bottom of planets, bringing anarchy and mutation in its wake. A prophetic manuscript called the Hereticus Tenebrae mentions that it is the harbinger of an encroaching darkness.
I am naturally not all too into the subject at hand, but this totally sounds like that hopeless vertebrate Malol.
Bilal does not even exist.
I know. Maybe that black sun is actually a reality people out of his prison of non-existence.
Goodness me, do you think he could break free and cause havoc?
Hell no. He is an absolute pushover. He probably wrote that prophecy manuscript himself to make it seem like he is an actual threat.
When I get out of here, I will be the greatest Chaos God ever. I'll fuck them all up. Just you wait. I will become relevant again.
Bilal, just stop.
You just can't keep doing this to yourself.
Stop telling me. I will become Kevin. I will.
Come, I'll make you some hot chocolate.
Like,
There, Bilal. There.
This one appears to be made
Give
of
me that. This one's from some feral worlder named Dorvazak. Dorvazak. Oh, mighty Emperor, savior of all mankind. Please, do answer me this simple question. What is exactly a fucking man of iron?
Imagine a tech priest, but completely mechanical, and absolutely mind-fuckingly dedicated to destroying all human life in the entirety of the galaxy, never ceasing to pursue even the slightest trace of human life, until it gets gunned down by a volkite weapon, or run over by a massive rolling pin. I would continue to explain more, but the war against the sentient machines lasted for such a short period of time that it is
I guess
not as
Skynet wasn't
important
all it was
as
cracked
everyone
up
seems
to be.
Mr. Imp, do Indian people still exist? What about Arabs?
For fuck's sake, why does everyone forget about Dolarn? They've done some good shit, and then their model line gets discontinued because nobody wanted to buy
Bro, I
them.
thought the Talarns were fucking cool! They were fucking
Or the
epic!
offspring of Apis drinking survivalist and a speech-impaired boxer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Fourth degree interdimensional warfare.
Ouch.
Next.
From Yellow Snowman, may I lick one's holy...
What is wrong with you people on the internet?
Next.
Have you ever communicated with the Tyranid hive mind? If so, what's it like?
It is like talking to a herd of hungry sheep. It is unfulfilling and makes you look like an idiot. Next.
Dear fast food franchise.
Oh no.
I hope this letter reaches you. The burger I ordered got cold after I got home. Replace it for me.
Oh crap!
Centurion!
Centurion!
Yay. Pure love.
That's like having a Labrador nearby you. Go, I guess that makes you my Centurion.
Let's continue. Why does everyone hate Eldar so much?
Maybe if they were not so far up their own asses their lower intestines resembled life-size plastic casts, I would not want to spank the living shit out of their pointed-ass cheeks. That and a couple other reasons which are beside the point.
And then she says, "Oh, I'm not going to tell you how to prevent this impending doom which threatens us both." Tell me about it.
From Gilgamesh Aurora. Oh my fabulous Emperor! I found the heresy. Where do I put it?
Shove it in your face and choke on it. Next.
Here's one prominent question.
Uh-oh.
Amberly Vale. Do you have Alpha Caiaphas A, or is he just a mucky and or a source of entertainment for the Chaos Gods?
He is one I have actually perceived visions of during my hours of silence. Caiaphas Cain was one of a select few individuals in the Imperium, whom I felt had enough common sense to survive whatever the Chaos Gods threw at him. This is more than I can say for most people who serve me. Also, check his data slate the next time you see him, to his rate, but 3 as a crowd. Ha ha.
An arbitrator, Judge Modestus. He says, Dear Emperor, what are we going to do with all the Adeptus Sororitas laying around? Now that you've directly reformed from the ecclesiarchy into a non-religious sect, doesn't that mean the sororitas will no longer have any power from their now heretical faith? They're about as effective as power-armored nuns without worshipping you as a god. I bring this up because I don't have enough barbies to keep them out of the local taverns, bars, and pubs. We will be out of alcohol in mere months at this rate, and the combined weight of sisters abandoning the shrines to drown their sorrows will collapse the hives on several
Yikes.
They need to calm the tits down. If my wish was for anyone to not continue fighting against chaos contrivances, and
Yeah, I mean, they're
my
experts
fragments
at fighting
would probably
chaos,
not
so
have given
yeah,
them the
keep them around for that
strength to do
job.
so. Order the sorry to send whoever else to get back out there and fight in my name. Tell them that if they do, I will send out special edition Emperor's Sun side vacation pin-ups for their enjoyment.
What?
If their faith in humanity is so lacking that they leave me out of its category, let them be enlightened by what perfect fucking pecs humanity and humanity alone can grace the galaxy with.
Our next message is from him,
Who?
the Millennium.
Oh, that guy.
Who?
Hey, Emps. I've been out here leading the Alpha Crusade for a while, and a guy from the Flesh Terrors keeps saying that he hopes some guy called Sanguinio will help us. From what he described, and from what I've read, the Sanguinio sounds like your son Sanguinius. Just wondering, is it really him after all those years?
I was there when my son died. I saw his body, felt no life from his flesh. Whatever fucking Horus had done to him, he could not be brought back. Sniff. If the Sanguiner is really even a fragment of the only one of my children that laid his life down for me, hopefully he knows that Daddy misses him very much. Sniff, sniff. Sob. Yay.
Well, Father, did you get what you wanted out of this?
Yes. This put me more into balance, and the time I surfed a space hulk in the warp and smashed it right into one of Singe's crystal garden planets.
You did what?
And what do you want me to do with the rest of the letters, man?
Keep them around. The last thing I want is more questions to be turned into some little kid space marine costume when some random adept is sent to manage the pipe.
That's how it is, isn't it? Always having other people do the dirty work for you. I mean, it's not like you can fucking move or anything, Magnet. Oh, wait!
You need to shut your face, Richard Lyon, but
Why do you tell me to shut up all the time?
you keep complaining despite you having the fucking mane of a great beast.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
God. And that was another excellent episode. Thanks for reminding me. By the way, guys, just for future reference, please tell me when the next question episodes are so that way I can write them down so I don't forget next time. I'm starting to wonder though, am I truly, like, I don't remember, like, the Emperor's mental fragments can be sent back in time and into another dimension, because if that's... just advertisement. Okay, well, I guess at that point I can stop my video here. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. Let me know so that way I don't miss any more of these questions, because I love these. These are fun. Alright, well, in that case, I'm gonna go contemplate whether or not I am the manifestation of one of the Emperor's mental fragments that got shattered because of the Horus Heresy, sent back in time, and then jumped a dimension or two. Because if that's the case, maybe I can create an Imperium here. Maybe I will rule all of you. But until then, I need to contemplate such things. Come, Koa! Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I always do my outro. At one time I didn't. I couldn't sleep for 3 days. Just how much I'm obsessive compulsive. Maybe that's what I have. Anyway, so until the next video, you know who I am, I know who you are. I will see you all in the next video. Come, Koa, let us contemplate. Let us contemplate the existence of the Emperor in me, shall we? Come, Koa, come on, boy. Let's go, boy. So, question is, what's it gonna be like? Let's go, come on. When did you show up here, Luna?